We good? Sit back. I think we're good. Yeah, I don't have any leg armor. Just pants. I mean, now I do. So I'll do that. Can't do that. Too far gone. All right. Is there a way to call my horse? X also calls the horse. I guess I should have opened that menu, huh? All right. We'll see where things fall on the spectrum between Witcher 3 and Red Dead 2. Yeah, X is horse.
Good fella.
Oh, I do actually have some
That's my boy. Look what I've got for you.
some
love
meat
this.
I picked up that I should give him before it goes bad. There we go. Stone Penitential Cross. Monument of times past, crimes past, and related contrition. Oh, we could pick herbs until the sun rises, you know. So the mods that I have installed are... There doesn't seem to be one that addresses my issues with the camera on horseback. Because I wish it didn't move when the horse turned. I wish it was just independent. I guess I can get used to it. But the mods I did install are less annoying dog, so he's not barking and howling in the middle of all the cutscenes. The ability to turn the reticle on and off. Including when you have a bow out. So you can actually aim with the bow, which is nice. And you can also turn it off because it's really dumb that it's on all the time, no matter what. When you're... Because in the base game, you have the little dot in the middle of the screen all of the time until you pull a bow out, and then it goes away, which is so stupid. He's not annoying, he's talkative. I'm sure after, 50 hours, might get a little old. A little repetitive. What's the other one? There were 4. Less annoying dog, reticle. What's the third one? Oh, the third one is sharpening, because the sharpening minigame, similar to the lockpicking minigame, I should check to see if there's one to fix the lockpicking minigame, because it is so jumpy. It is so weird. So there's one that makes, essentially widens the window for the ideal angle when you're sharpening, so that the jumping around sporadically isn't an issue. That it does. And then there's the weightless food and stackables to turn this game into The Witcher 3, where crafting materials, herbs, food, most food, not all food, a lot of it is like mist or something. But all that weighs nothing. Arrows weigh nothing. So you're not doing this stupid Bethesda shit of like how many arrows am I gonna put in my fucking stash, and then how many am I gonna carry around? Like I'm just not interested in doing that. But all of the armor and the weapons still have weight, so that like is still serving a gameplay purpose. But like crafting materials, no, get out of here. I never use Axie though. That's the thing.
Look what I've got for you. You'll
Accidentally
love this.
hit dog. But I feel like we should make a rule that if I accidentally hit dog instead of herb, I have to either praise or food. It's probably a good rule to make. All right. Hey guys. What's that? Oh, you got sage growing in your camp. Crazy. Of course, the food you can carry around is also limited by the fact that it spoils. At least some of it spoils. Which I am... Like, that's like the only... One of the only things I think was interesting about Dragon's Dogma 2 is the way it handled food spoilage, and like you have to wait a certain amount of time for the food to like ripen, and then you could convert it into the healing item that doesn't spoil, but only if it's in the stage between fresh and rotten, you know. I found that quite interesting. This sort of time-based mechanics. What's up, guys? There's nothing particularly interesting in there. Maybe I will wait for him to wake up. Not going anywhere. Hell yeah. That's why we pick herbs. Carrying bodies. Clinch master. Charge into people. 10% greater chance of knocking out an opponent with a blow to the head. Attacks cause greater damage but cost more stamina. Applies only to weapons that require strength. That's interesting. But the one I'm going to get is this one. What does this do? Foes will be more likely to flee from combat. Very well. Yeah, just pick herbs all day. This sage is like a groschen and a half each. That's not what they actually give you at the store, but that's what it says. And it also levels strength. Like, come on now. Come on. All right, guys.
Why are you waking me? Go away.
He's actually not here. Interesting. Can I actually not talk to them until they wake up? That's funny. Well, How's things? Oh, here's more. So this place that was attacked is where I would get different horse. But I'm sure pebbles will do for now. Indicate it's a newbie horse. I mean, it's a great name, I think. Better than Roach? I think so. Roach is a funny name, and it's like a recurring joke, basically. But are these respawning that quickly? Or have I just missed them? Watch them sleep, like the Iridians do, you know? I'm going to take this opportunity to take a break. I'll be right back. All right. Yep. You guys up yet? Yes. The kettle is on, indeed.
My respects to you.
I see you've become as hoarse as well, Ellie.
Could you help me?
Depends what you want, doesn't it?
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof. They say he ran away and joined up with some charcoal burners he used to hang around with sometimes.
Sorry, there's never been a lad called Ginger around here. You have to try somewhere else.
Just straight up, just straight faced. No, I've never heard of anyone by that name.
A murder's been committed at Neuhof, and that boy likely knows who did it. It's vital I find him.
There's been murder aplenty in these parts of late, but that Ginger lad really hasn't been here.
There'll be a lot less murdering going on once I bring those bastards to justice, so how about helping me out?
Calm down, lad, for the love of God. There's been no one like the boy you want round here. But then again, there are other charcoal burners. Try them. You might want to hurry. You're not the first to be asking about him, and the others weren't exactly a noble-looking bunch, although they were generous with their silver.
They didn't happen to say
Oh,
what they
I
wanted
see.
it for?
No, but they
What kind of
definitely
trouble is he
didn't
in,
look
then?
like they wanted to invite him to a feast.
Do you have any idea where else he could have gone?
You said he was friends with the charcoal burners? Well, you'll definitely find some in the forest between Neuhof and Ujetz. There's good spots around there.
But that forest is huge. I could spend weeks searching.
Then follow the river. That's how you found us, isn't it? Where there's charcoal burners, there's always water nearby.
All right, I'll go and ask somewhere else.
Good luck to you.
All right. Shit, dude. Oh my God. Oh boy, Pebbles, you like I whistled. I was like, where is he? He's licking the back of my neck. Jesus Christ, Pebbles. All right, that's better than Roach, I would say. Just teleports right next to you. Good lord. Yeah, he actually anticipates when you're gonna whistle, so he sneaks up behind you first. Can he go in water? I think with horse you can ford some of the fords. Some of the streams. That you can't, because Henry can't swim, so. Tea's ready. feel like... Is this where we were hunting? I feel like it's the same area. What does parents teach them? Blacksmithing, I guess. To some degree. I'm not sure if that needs to pop up in the middle of the screen every time I leave town. Seems like a little much. Well, this is like an interstate. Oh, and it goes off of the map? What happens if I go to the edge of the map? This is the real question.
This is certainly no time for roving.
I see. Invisible wall. Alright. Yeah, we'll go down here. You know, I'm actually pretty sure that swimming, like in the modern sense... What am I supposed to do with these places? But like these, like specific strokes you can do to be able to traverse distance. Oh, hey. Unknown potion, my favorite. Like, swimming wasn't a thing until like in Europe anyway. Like, I'm sure people could like flail around and doggy paddle, but like in terms of actually using it to get anywhere, I think that had to be introduced from like some other culture. I don't remember exactly, but I could be making that up.
What are you doing here?
Why do you ask? Can I not take a walk in the woods without being accosted?
I ask because I'm the gamekeeper here, and it's my job to protect
Oh,
these woods
probably
from
good I didn't
poachers.
tell him I was
Well, I'm
hunting
certainly
then.
not poaching.
In that case, you won't mind if I have a look what you've got on you.
Fuck. Shit. He's gonna see my stolen goods. But he's looking for game, not stolen goods. We'll see what
Certainly.
happens.
Go ahead and look.
All right. Nothing suspicious here. You may
All
leave,
right.
Goodman.
Okay. No illegitimate game, just just some stolen clothing. That's all right. Essential material of a spider's dwelling and of certain magic potions. Interesting. Am I allowed to use that bow? I am. This other bow that I looted from... Wait, do I have... Oh, I think I only have enough agility because of the savage buff, probably. But still. But it's the same agility requirement between these two. It's just I don't have enough strength. I need to pick more herbs. So. Anyway. North to the river. There's so much sage in the woods. There's so much everywhere. Dude. It's free money just laying around. Oh, learning how to climb out if you fall through the ice? When do you learn that? That's something we could use around here with how many people who go ice fishing. Oh, I was supposed to follow the river, right? What is the purpose of this? Uh-huh. Well, that arrow's gone. Oh, it's part of PE? That's interesting. Why do we need so many types of arrows? What is power modifier? Strange. What's up, guys?
My respects to you.
I'm searching for a stable boy from Neuhof. They call him Ginger.
Yeah, I know him right enough, but I don't know where he is now.
He's run away from the stud farm. I have to find him.
Well, he's definitely not here. Try the other charcoal burners camp downstream. Maybe he's there.
Take care now.
Sorry, I'm eating a little bit. Doing a munch. Is this guy
Do you know where I
Australian?
can find Ginger?
Who?
The stable boy from Neuhof. I've heard he's friends with some charcoal burners.
Oh, I know who you mean. He went not long ago to the charcoal burners by Talmberg. Just
Yeah, he
follow the
is.
stream to the west.
Take care now.
How strange. And then my boss is American. How about you?
Good day to you. What do you need?
No, you're British.
Farewell.
I suppose I could ask him.
Has anyone here seen Ginger?
That boy from the stud farm?
Yes, that's the one. Is he around?
Oh, he's not here. But he passed through not long ago, on the way to Talmberg. Follow the stream to the west, and you'll find more charcoal burners there. God be with you.
God be with you.
I'm looking for Ginger from Neuhof. Do you know anything about him?
I know him. What do you want of him?
There's a few questions I need to ask him.
Well, you'll have to go somewhere else to find him. He doesn't come here much.
This is the highest number. But I'm not sure if that's the best. I'm gonna go with speech.
I really must speak with him. A murder was committed at the stud farm, and that boy probably knows who did it. I have to get him to talk.
And you think he had a hand in it?
Hard to say. He ran away, but on the other hand, it seems he stabbed one of the attackers.
Well, when you put it like that, it's clearly urgent business. I do know him. Not personally, but I've seen him around. He's friends with the charcoal burners down by Townburg. I know he hangs around with the twins there.
Downstream by Townburg, somewhere by the castle.
If you follow the river to the west, you're bound to run into them. Oh, one more thing.
Yes?
Some other men have been around asking about him, but they weren't as convincing as you. Good luck to you.
The coal burner gang? Yeah, clearly. Wasn't... It's been a long time since we played that DLC. Wasn't like Teresa's dad Australian? Or something? I feel like I remember this. Like you'd expect in this game, a game like this, they would just hire all British people, but apparently not.
What's my...
Shit, dude.
Take that!
I didn't ask for this. I don't even know who these guys are. What's, he's yielded. Okay. This sword is working very well.
Christ!
Oh, he's fucking dead. Alright. That guy run off. Another guy. Alright.
I wonder what Teresa's doing now. I could stop by and see her again.
Yeah, now that
Enjoyed
I'm
it
all
last
good and
time.
bloody. Let me see. Greenhouse and garden obligations. Sounds fun. Right, I should look at the... So he had a bow on him, obviously. He's trying to shoot me with. 44. Yeah, this is better. Okay. And then this axe. This is stolen in God knows where. That's funny. That's funny. And then armor. The Silesian Gambison. Three, 6, and 9. 3, 5, and 9. It's the same weight. This makes more noise? Way more noise, actually. Oh, that's actually very different in terms of noise. This is a stolen item, though. I think I'll... Not sure why it's considered stolen. It was a bandit. Yeah, well. What does this do? Makes me more conspicuous. That's all it does. All right. Everywhere, man. Money doesn't grow on trees, but it sure grows out of the ground in this game.
Good health to you.
Where are you hiding Ginger?
What?
Don't try that one on me. I know he's friends with you and your brother. I need to talk to him about the massacre at the stud farm. He's the only witness.
All right. I'll tell you. But first, you have to deal with those two bandits who've been asking about him.
I guess those were the wrong bandits.
All right, I'll deal with them.
I'm glad to hear it. I'd say they're somewhere between here and our neighbors upstream. There's a place there where poachers used to meet before we came here, but it's abandoned now. The path to it leads straight from the stream. Try looking around there.
All right, I'll have a look there. Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
I mean, I did kill 2 bandits. So. Oh, I wonder if... Do you think these items were stolen because he stole them? The bandit? Like, it's not a problem that I took them from him, but it's he stole them from somewhere else, you think? Also, I've just remembered I only killed one of those bandits, and the other one ran away. So maybe that's the deal. Who knows? Hey guys, what's up? Oh, don't make me kill a dog. How many? These aren't bandits, these are fucking humans, dude. Ow. Okay. How many of you are there? Okay, okay. Can burst people down if you really commit to it, which is nice.
Gatsy.
God damn it. Bro, get out of my fucking personal space. Jesus.
Oh, go on, you boy. Vaatko katista jo?
Get comboed, idiot. There we go.
Picham.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Fuck
whatever.
off, but leave your weapon here. Understand? Weapon here. You fuck off.
Legyen a szentségit. Hagyni győzni egy ilyen tejfeles szájú.
That's a real shame. Oh god. Could I wear lamellar armor maybe? Instead of this shitty leather shit I'm wearing. Yeah, there's one more. Well, I didn't kill the bandits, but I killed some random humans. That's a lot of noise too, bro. I'm not sure. Well, I'm not gonna go around looking like this. That's, I might take this armor, though. Because that is definitely an improvement over this ratty piece of shit. So this is broadly like what you would expect. It's like padded.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 054. Designated
Hello,
Sierra
real dead
3.
demon. How's it going? But like your blunt defense mostly is coming from your gambeson. Your padding underneath, right? But the fabric armor has shit for stab defense, which is, that's what you'd expect. Mail has the best slash defense, because that's basically what it's meant to do. Protect against slashes. And it's okay against stabs, but not as good as actual plate. So that's interesting, how the sort of layers are being replicated in that way. How's the game? I'm having a good time. Trying to figure out what I even want to do with all this shit. All this armor. But, the combat systems are growing on me. I will say that. Another hauberk. Hauberk weighs a lot. Oh, this is... That goes in the plate slot. Oh no, never mind. That goes in the chainmail slot. Take to the armor shop to get a better price? Yeah. The problem is going to be getting to the armor shop. At this speed. This sword is working out real good. The stabby sword, I'm a big fan. Who needs a shield, really? The shields. Honestly, the shield kind of makes more of a difference on the enemies than it does for me. I think. So I guess what we could look at is like sort by cheapest. Like this isn't worth carrying around. Oh wait, fucking move to horse? I'm an idiot. I forgot the horse has saddlebags. Well, that helps. That helps quite a bit. Ah. Well, that's all right. I don't know what those humans were doing around. But I don't think that's who I was supposed to fight. Shit. Damn it. God, it's so... Yeah, not worth it. Take the lockpicking skill, though. Or the stealth skill. Okay, well, it's given me this specific area. It could be on the other side of the river. But I also ran into two bandits. I just didn't kill both of them because one of them ran away. Maybe those were the guys. I should This is literally where we went hunting before. Alright. Maybe the bandits he was referring to were me and Hans Capon. Well, yeah, we were trying to hunt boars, but it turned out we were hunting humans. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Looking for Ginger? Yes, but I'm looking for the bandits that are after Ginger because the guy at the charcoal burner camp was like... But I already dealt with the two bandits that were here. So I don't know what's going on. And then I ran into a bunch of humans too. Like... What a mess. Talk to Bernard, he'll take you straight to them. Bernard is at, like at the other end of the map. It's probably back in Rate by now. I feel like I messed this up by fighting those guys before. But I was following the route you're supposed to follow. Down the stream. Just ran into him. How do I... Ah. Very good. Get rid of this, some of this stuff that isn't worth anything. Not going to use that. Okay. Alright. Now I can move.
My respects to you.
But I I did deal with the bandits.
Good luck to you.
Shit, man.
Good day to you. Good luck to you.
Just not when or how I was supposed to, or maybe not the right bandits. I don't fucking know.
Where's Ginger? I must speak with him.
Who? There's no one of that name here.
Then where did he go? Everyone told me I'd find him here.
But I don't know anything at all about it. Good luck to you.
Just lie to them. Where's the option that, like, I found some bandits and dealt with them, but maybe not in the way I was supposed to for the quest. Will you please tell me about fucking Ginger? Jesus Christ.
I might have heard something, and if you share a bit of silver with me, I might share what I know.
I'm investigating a crime, not bartering for a chicken.
Well then, I'm sure you've got some silver on you. Just give it to me, and it'll be a done deal.
Oh, now I have no other option.
And what if I bashed your face in and had you
I do
dragged
have
off to the stocks
blood
in
on my
Rasai?
weapons, so...
No need for that. All I wanted was a bit of silver, and instead I get the whip.
Spit it out, will you?
Well, fine. I've heard that they're hiding him in some remote cottage at the edge of the forest on the way to Uzhitz.
That didn't hurt too much now, did it?
Farewell.
My respects to you.
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof.
Then why don't you look for him at the stud farm?
He was there, but now they say he's hiding amongst some charcoal burners.
And where did you hear that? Anyhow, there's no one of that description here. Try asking somewhere else.
I've been to the other camps and they told me I'd definitely find him here.
How could they know that? They just wanted to get rid of you.
I wouldn't say that. They realised I'm trying to help.
Oh, aye? And how's that?
That boy witnessed a murder and probably killed one of the murderers. I'm sure those cutthroats are already looking for him, and if I could find my way here, so could they. And when they do, they won't be asking their questions as nicely as I have.
Aye. Well, as it happens, they've already been here. And you're right, they weren't pleasant. It's my duty to protect these men, and I fear I won't be able if that pair come back.
Well then, what are we going to do?
We're going to do it my way. First you get rid of those two murdering dogs, and then I'll tell you what I know.
But I don't know where to look for them.
They're always wandering about here. Their hideout must be somewhere nearby. They came here from the east, across the bridge, threw their weight around, and then went back the same way. And I know of only one place in that direction.
What place is that?
There was a camp between here and the charcoal burners in the east. They're most likely there. We'll leave
Oh, you'll take me to the location? Please.
That's
Please.
Fair. I'll look for them.
The words of a true man. Once you take care of them, come back and we'll talk. God be with you.
No? It sounded like he was gonna take me there. Fucking... a camp. This camp, clearly. This is the only thing he could possibly be referring to. But I've literally already been there. Oh, hey. Oh, they're here now.
You fucked up there.
Fuck this!
Yeah.
You're dead.
Ow. Great. Too many of them. Too many of them at once. I don't know where the fuck my last save is. Okay, this is just before I fought all those humans. So that's fine. I'm fine with that. Nine. This is way less noise, which does matter for the gambeson, because I think if you wanted to be stealthy, you would just like get rid of your plates and shit. So I'll take that. And the default sort should really be by type. Make it much easier to compare things. Yeah, of course, it's way better. All right. So let me... Okay. Now let's try this. But I feel like those bandits are just spawning randomly. They're not the bandits. right here.
Hi, is someone there? What?
Greetings, my good man. May I ask you a question?
Ask first, then I'll ask you something.
Really? Good then. We're looking for Ginger, a stable boy at a nearby stud farm. Have you seen him anywhere?
These guys were not here the last time.
I don't know anyone called that. I'm not even from this part of the country.
What a shame. We're worried about him, but we can't seem to find him.
Truly, I haven't seen him. If I were you, I'd ask the charcoal burners.
Oh, definitely. Thank you for your advice.
Kill the
Is something the
bandits.
matter?
All right.
Ow! Come here, little liver. Go ahead and gather your strength. You'll need it. Alla do Pardella. You get...
Damn it.
God.
There we go. Okay. Now we're down to one.
Damn. Jesus Christ! Here! You asked for it!
Okay. Oh, sure, dude. I got you. Figured it out. We figured it out. Shit. Okay. Not gonna wear that. Underhose usually of linen. Although in some cultures they serve also as an outer garment. No, I don't want that. Stick with the hood for now. But I could have a slightly less shitty looking jerkin, I guess. I guess. Sure. Exactly the same stats. Alright, well, figured it out. Let me put these on the horse. Horse is also a good way of being like, all this stuff I don't want. This is just loot. Alright. Now we can move on. How is my sword, by the way? It's only down to 95 durability after all that. Wow. Hey guys. What's who's fighting who?
You call that? Oh dear, did that hurt?
I think they were fighting each other, but now they're just all fighting me, so that's great. Okay. The piercer pierces.
Fucking hell. That's gonna cost you your life.
Bro, how much health do you have?
Go.
Fighting on this slope is a little sketchy.
You're dead. Your end is nigh. Dear God.
All right. Still don't know who these guys are. Ow. Ow.
Bring it on!
This combat is definitely like it's the easy to learn, hard to master thing. Where the basics are very basic, but like how they fit together, which is of course how real fighting works. Easy to learn, hard to master. Most things in real life. They are described as bandits, so. Alright. This guy probably has some good armor. Result in bleeding if I'm not careful. Alright. Beat your weapon to clinch, you'll damage his weapon 15% more. Armor is more intimidating. I think I'll take that one. And then sword. I'm not sure what this stuff even means, but whatever. Ten and 7. This is actually the same power as the Cumin bow. Interesting. All right. Aachen Gambison. I don't think I want to go around wearing a kettle hat. Especially not if I'm going to use a conventional bow. Because that kind of interferes with drawing the string back to your face. If I was using a crossbow, then that makes sense. It is sensible to remove them before picking your nose. Just that weighs 3 pounds, though. Bavarian Gambeson. Lots of choices. The Kuttenberg split Gambeson. Well, this is better. But also heavier. Okay. Improve horse control. Sure. They also make a shit ton of noise. But they also have good charisma, so whatever. It's the one slot that I don't have anything for. So I guess that's what goes there. Three, 3, 1. Those are the same. Except these are less conspicuous. Oh, and they make less noise. Slightly better in pretty much every way. All right. So gauntlets. Fashionable black hose. Better Riz. But like, I'm not sure if like, do you just want to unequip all of your armor and just be wearing the undergarments? If you're in a different situation, I don't know. I don't know. Three, 6, 10. 4, 7, 11. 3, 5, 8. This one's also lighter. Dude, this is really good. Okay. Yeah, no. Mason gauntlets. All right. Still quite overloaded. He said picking up more loot. Oh, shit. The fuck? Another Gambeson? We're spoiled for choice. Spoiled for choice. The hell are all you guys? So these are the guys who were trying to fight the bandits, I guess. How mysterious. Okay, now what? That is a awfully funky looking bassinet. I think I'll pass on that one. This one is stealthier. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. Waffenrock instead of... But then I have this... Oh, no, never mind. That's a different thing. Male chausses. Milanese gauntlets. Oh, boy. Okay. I mean, that would be good, but it weighs 21 pounds. Okay. This. For 7-Eleven. Also for 7-Eleven. But less visible. I would... Where's the option to sort by type? You know what I'm saying? Sort by type, please. Because that's really what you need. Like, just show me all the items that go in a given slot. And then we can, you know. And that's easy. Riveted gloves. Shit. $11.11.4. These are the same. And don't look quite as dumb. So we'll stick with those. $0.12. I mean, these are like the most stealthy right here. But I'm not being called upon to do stealth that much. Which is interesting. What do these look like anyway? They look fucking ratty right now. Um, yeah, those aren't as good. Put those back on. Yeah, that's fine. There's color variations to these as well, which is interesting. For 7-Eleven. $44. All right. Equip all this dead man's stuff. That's too far gone. To even think about repairing. Oh, it's a blacksmith's kit. I guess the bow I have equipped is at 100%, so... Oh my gosh, there's another one. What does he have? Same stuff. Mostly. This is another guard, I think, so this stuff counts as stolen then. Yeah. Alright. Now at about 3 times my carry weight. Not sure if it's worth it to hook all this stuff back. Because if it's money I need, I can always pick more herbs. And herbs don't weigh anything with the mods I have, so... But... yeah. And I think you're not allowed to... Yep, not allowed. Which is fair enough. actually not that far from Talmberg, though. So I could go there to sell stuff. I mean, the only reason why I'm considering packing all this stuff out is because, like, it'd be nice to have a cash injection, you know? At this early point. What the fuck? What's going on here?
What are you doing, you murderer?
Shit.
I didn't kill anyone.
There's blood on all my weapons.
When I got here.
Horseshit. You're all covered in her blood.
I do get into fights all the time.
I like to get in a fight now and again, and I've got the blood to show for it. So what?
You?
Shit.
You look more likely to shit yourself and run. I saw you robbing the corpse.
I was finding out what happened here, so I could report it.
All right. I've got a funny feeling about you, but I can't be absolutely sure you did it.
I'm relieved to hear it.
I wasn't robbing this corpse.
We'll just have to report it to someone. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do about it.
That's interesting. They gave me 2 chances to 2 checks. I mean, everything that I have is covered in blood. Mine or someone else's. So.
God be with you.
Alright.
I found those bandits and took care of them.
I'm glad to hear it.
Should have taken about 5 minutes, but...
If you don't believe me, I can take you to their bodies.
All right. I'll take your word.
Much longer than that.
Ginger's hiding out in a ruined hut not far from here. You go north along the road to Ujits until you see a path to the right that leads to a spring. There's an overgrown path from there that'll lead you to where Ginger is. But it's easy to miss it.
Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Go back to Ginger's Guardians? What do you mean? Well, it is very not far away, so see what happens when I get there, I guess. Take the shortcut. Birds are nice. And all the variation in the vegetation. Like, it really is, I think, quite comparable to Red Dead, I would say. But there are differences. Hey, buddy.
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time. Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognized? Who was it? Talk!
I don't know his name, only that he's from Ushitz, and he has a limp.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Ushitz, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
Why did you kill that bandit?
What? Bandit? I never killed anyone.
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the stud farm.
That is mine, but I didn't stab him. That fellow took it from me.
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but he's from Ushitz, and he has a limp.
He limps and he's from Ushitz. That's not much to go on, but I suppose it'll have to do.
It's all I know. I never talked to him.
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
Don't worry, I won't get bored.
All right. I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. So I went out into the dark, same as usual, only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light, but it wasn't. Then it was too late. They went past and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight and I started to sneak away, but then...
Then the slaughtering started.
Yes. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough, but then all the killing started and flames everywhere. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life. And he ran off with the others. I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Ujits came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
What about the others? Was there anything you noticed about them?
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and 2 of them were really big. That's all I can remember.
Do you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part in the killing.
I see. Maybe that's where the disagreement came in amongst them. Like there wasn't clear communication beforehand of exactly how far we were gonna go, you know?
Sounds terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. It probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But still...
There was nothing you could do. That's all. I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but...
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it all. I don't know if they'll even want to talk to me.
I could go and ask them if it's important to you.
Would you? You'll definitely have their respect, the way you took care of those cutthroats.
Okay. Okay. No more time pressure in the main quest. So now I can take care of things. There's a huntsman like right here, so I could sell things to him. That's not that far. Yeah, I have to go back there, basically. All right. Right, and I'm supposed to do that shit too. Alright. How you doing, Mutt?
That's a good boy. That's my boy. Look
Do I
what
have
I've got
any-
for you. You'll love this.
Yeah, I should give him some of this before it goes bad. Of course, now if the poacher would run into me, I'm carrying a bunch of suspicious venison. Did I say the poacher? I meant the gamekeeper. He'll think I'm a poacher. Just like that guy thought I killed that woman. I'm like, no, I didn't kill her. That's not where the blood is from. Did we find the sus guy? So he, like, knew one of the bandits. One of the perpetrators. And that's why he ran away, is because he was afraid that because he recognized them, then, But I took care of the guys who were chasing him down. And he gave us a lead, basically. It's a guy from Ushitz who has a limp. And that's who we're looking for now. Yeah, you go stab the ground with your iron bar, because that's a normal thing to do. Perfectly reasonable. like halfway there. Yeah, this is the place where we were in the prologue, I think. It's not a full-on town. So there's not going to be a whole lot of people to sell things to, but there is that huntsman at least. Don't I have a horse? I can't ride it when I'm over encumbered. And yes, the saddlebags are full. Plus, this way I have plenty of time to to gather sage along the way.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Great camera angle. There you go. Oh shit. It's not gonna be business hours. Damn it. I suppose I could wait though. I'm gonna need to sleep somewhere. It's a real problem, okay? This is just, it's sage everywhere. I can't... They're like a groschen each, okay? This is money on the ground. I can't... I just can't not. Oh,
Good
business.
health to you. Farewell.
Okay. He does not have that much money. These are pretty heavy for the amount that they're worth. He's the right guy to sell them to. Yeah. Get rid of that. I'm just gonna the same stats. This has slightly more higher requirements, but I still can't use it anyway. I'm just gonna use it, keep this one because why use the tools of our enemies when when there are other options available that are just as good. And these are, wait, 64? These are better. But still higher requirements. Interesting. Interesting. That's probably all I can really do. Especially if I talk him up to 200.
Let's have a word about the price.
Sure, why not?
I guess it won't
so.
quite be 200. Oh, we just agreed to that. Okay, cool. Is there anyone else here? There is this tavern. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is going to be worth it. It is a lot of money I'm carrying around, though. A lot of money. Dude, it is fucking everywhere. Whoops.
What have we here? God be with you. Do you need anything? May the Lord watch over you.
So I could dump some of the food that does weigh things, because I really don't need it. Yeah, we don't need that shit. Don't need it. We don't need it. Okay. Sure, take the unknown potion. Who cares? That's 5 pounds that I'm carrying around for no reason. All right. Okay. She's not gonna give me any kind of decent price for like armor and stuff. But I mean, look, okay, it's better than dropping it. It's better than dropping it. Doesn't even have that much.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, we can try it.
I need more money for these bloody chasses.
Satisfied?
Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it.
I'll go for that.
One beer.
Well, it'll be tidy for
It's still maximum encumbrance. All right, well. It's a long way back to Rate. I'm probably gonna run into a bunch of bandits on the way too, and then need to have even more shit. But it's so much cash. I could have such a cash injection if I just Is it up there? No, I don't think it is. Although, didn't I come down from... like the other side? I don't know. There's a baker here, but that's about it. Well, the trader as well, but that's not enough. Not really. There is a hotkey for torch. Fascinating. It's a very important screen to look at. Attacked you with a wooden stick. This makes me think of the Monty Python sketch. But what if he's got a pointed stick? Stabbed him once? Yeah, I mean, when you're suited up like this, it's like, really? You think you can shake me down? Oh. Okay, bud. Wait, which way? Have we go south? Not too far to the camp. Well, I'll tell you what. I've been at this for like 4 hours. I think, at least. I'm gonna get this sorted out because it's gonna take ages whether I drop all this shit or not. It's like I need to go back to town, I need to sell stuff, I need to figure out what's going on with my armor, my inventory, so on and so forth. So it's a lot of upkeep to do regardless. So I'm gonna leave it here. We'll get it sorted out one way or another. And next time, talk to Teresa. Maybe do some side quests. And find out about that guy in Ushitz. And if we are going to Ushitz, maybe then I can talk to that guy who will teach me to read. But yeah.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Like, I'm trying to figure out what the... Like, this hauberk I'm wearing is like 20 pounds or some shit, I think. So I'm just trying to figure out what... Like, what are the trade-offs I should be making here between... Yeah, 21 pounds. Which is manageable, especially with this mod that brings us up to the Witcher 3 standard. But, yeah, I'm just not sure how to approach it. Like, do I just equip the biggest number? And then take the plates off when it's time to do anything else? Because that, I think, is the question. Like, if I go on a date with Teresa, for example, do I just unequip the actual armor and then just... You know, just wear this? Like, what's... Which really cuts down on the noise too, of course. But I don't know. I don't know. Interesting. A lot of this that used to say stolen doesn't anymore. I wonder why that is. Statute of limitations is expired or something. That is a short sword. The long sword is working out pretty well, I think. I am pretty happy with that. If I want to know what I was wearing, I just need to look at the... Need to look at the little dirty symbol. You know, that's a sure sign that I've been wearing it. Arms, there we go. But like, should I be waiting until I have more carry weight available before I go for the heavier armor? Because it's not like there's a... It's not like this... It's not like Dark Souls. It's not like there's combat implications of... Like, oh, you have... heavy armor equipped, so you're less mobile in combat. It's just a question of inventory space, basically. That's all it is. So... South... West? Just want a few good pieces that don't weigh much. See, that's kind of what I'm trying to figure out. Those are fucking humans. I don't need that heat. I don't need to mess with that. Not in my current state. But like, do I max out every slot, put the highest number in there? Or is that, like, I do have enough available weight to do that. It's just that like I don't see why you wouldn't do that, I guess. But there is, like, that male weighs 20 pounds, and there's probably, like, if I got a proper breastplate, that would probably, start to get a little excessive. Like, I don't even know what that would weigh. But it would definitely give me an advantage in combat where I can just tank things, basically. And I'm sure proper plate armor is going to be a lot more durable, for one thing. So y'all got a spare bed? At all? No? Well, that's alright, I guess. But like the game is built with that in mind because you got your gambesim, which is essentially your light armor, and then essentially the optional stuff that goes on top of it, which you can take off if you want to be stealthy or whatever. So I don't know. These chausses are 12 pounds by themselves. Male chausses are 8, which is like the underneath layer, I guess. Yeah, the male and then the plate. Yeah, I'm sure there's perks and stuff based on that. I just don't know what the downside is other than weight, basically. But anyway, I am going to leave it there. It is interesting the way that stuff is modeled. It sort of replicates the different layers, the different stages of armoring up. But yeah. I'm going to get all this stuff sorted out. And, yeah. Hope you found it interesting. And thank you all for hanging out. And I'll see you some other time. Some other place. Likely not some other place. Not for me, anyway. I'll see you later.